And we are going. What's going on with everybody? It's your boy Eric, aka Young Guy, coming to you live in the Green Dungeon, giving it to you real raw, rugged. I got some on the other line. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Who we got here today?
Hey, y'all know what's going on. It's Spinabenz, a tornado kid, the biggest tornado, the first tornado, the last tornado, and the only one.
Hey, man, how you doing today?
I'm good. What's poppin' with y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, man, I'm pretty straight, man. Like I was saying before we hopped on, we had did a 2 minute interview because you had like the world worst like connection. Like I don't know if you remember that you was in the car, you was going somewhere, and it was for the
Wow.
complex. It was for the complex article. You was the only nigga in the complex article I did not get to interview. So people was like, "Damn, where's Spin the Benz interview? Where's Spin the Benz interview?" So finally double back, and I got the Spin the Benz interview. So for the niggas I keep asking, here y'all niggas go. So
Yeah, man, we in tornado land right now, man.
hey, it was like a damn connection with the tornado, man. Your shit was like going in and out. I was like, bro,
And that was the Atlanta cadets. You know, Atlanta, they got no service.
hey, it's funny. I tell people that's like not from the South because niggas think Georgia's like only Atlanta. I'm like outside of Atlanta, Georgia's like a damn slave plantation. There ain't nothing out there outside of Atlanta.
Yeah,
Just
all the
people,
little cities, the surrounding counties.
little small little country cities. But yeah, man, this is something I want to do because out of everybody from Jacksonville, I was like, you and your brother have a unique personality. Like you niggas are very humorous people. Like y'all are very funny people. Like I could tell that like y'all don't take yourself
Sure.
too serious.
Hey, you got to live life. Like, you can't just be out this bitch just fake.
Is that something that you always been, or were you like a very serious person, or did you lighten up over the years? Were you always like this?
I used to be real serious.
Hmm.
But, no, you know, like, you had to come to a point in life where you just know, like, it's more to life. You feel me? More life. It's a
Was
lot
there
to be happy for.
was there like an incident that made you realize that, or was it just over time?
Hey, no, I was just got tired of people always be like, uh, I hate to see people who be mad.
Hmm.
You feel me? And then when I finally thought about it, I was like, damn, I'm one of them people. You feel me? So I can't be like hating myself. So I just had to stop being one of them mad people.
That's interesting. It's very interesting to see like how I guess niggas come to that realization because I've met like we've all known niggas that just take themselves too seriously and nigga can't
Hey,
laugh. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
come on. Hey, tell me about it.
And it's almost weird because it's like you can't even have real conversations with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Hey, I'm telling you, them
niggas
boy,
don't
they be
speak about
tripping.
murder, and it's like, all right, bro, it's like I don't want to speak about murder 24/7, but it's ain't that fun. You feel me,
Hey,
man?
I swear,
It's
they
not
listening
that
to
fun.
track 8. They listen to country gospel drill song every day. They feel like killing every day. They
Even
even play track 8 every day when they wake up, gang.
even a
I
song
swear.
like that, like you taking a humorous, funny, you know what I'm saying, like a sarcastic type of tone to the song. Like it's not like you know what I'm saying? It's not an
Yeah.
evil song. Like you can play a song about, oh, this nigga, he was having fun in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
what
you hear me hitting them notes?
I do, I hear you with the country accent and all.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah, that's that cadence.
Hey
That's
man, you sound like you had a Confederate flag on in the booth, man. That nigga.
hey, I had the little raccoon hat on though. I had the little raccoon hat on. I swear my dog had one. I don't know how he had it. It was just in there.
Now listening to that song, I just imagine you had a big like rifle in your hand with a full goddamn Trump outfit on, and you were just going in, man. I was like, this should be
Hey,
a funny song. And yeah, no, my fault. What you about to say?
yeah, that's no, I'm listening to you, gang.
Nah, so I guess to kind of bring it back, because like I said, this was supposed to be for the complex thing. So I guess to bring it back on why I even, you know what I'm saying, reached out. So when I don't know, what was it last year? A whole bunch of Jacksonville niggas started popping from all different sides of towns or whatnot. I'm from
Yeah, I
Jackson.
remember I talked to you a couple times.
Yeah, I think you DM me afterwards, but I think you got locked up, so we couldn't do the interview because you was like, "Hey, you still want to do the interview?" You ended up getting locked up.
Yeah, I had with it. Yeah, that bullshit. Bah.
Yeah, well, I don't even want to get into that, but
I-
so yeah, when that happened, a whole bunch of Jacksonville people start blowing up, and then naturally, almost like Chicago, the internet got invested into all the beefs. You know what I'm saying? Like, who beefing with this nigga? This nigga beef. Oh, this nigga shot this nigga. Oh, this nigga goddamn. He really spit the bands on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Niggas start doing all of that.
they
And
Google searching.
they are good. You got whole Reddit threads dedicated and all type of various.
Hey, I be wanting to see people phone and look at their Google searches.
Bro, and you know what's funny about that Duval County Reddit thing? I honestly believe a lot of them niggas are probably from like fucking Kansas. Like, it's not even niggas that live in Florida, let alone Jacksonville. It's niggas that live in Iowa talking about, hey, you know, this nigga really
Hey,
killed.
I know they be away from overseas and all, man. They be wild.
So
I don't have Reddit though. I never been on Reddit before. Like I never seen it.
So I found out about it when I was doing research for the article, and my homeboy was like, hey, you ever been on a Duval County Reddit thing? I was like, nah, and I went on it. I was like, yo, this shit is insane. This because I'm from Jacksonville, so it's niggas I went to school with.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit is
So yeah, they say Reddit is a very negative place. So I try to stay away from negativity because sometimes my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 calm down. It just don't work. I can't let them take me there.
The Reddit thing is like a big episode of First 48. That's all it really is.
I definitely don't never need to be on First 48. I swear, you ain't be out never sign me up for them.
That's hilarious. So yeah, so going back to doing the article. So what made me want to do it was I think it was when Who I Smoked had dropped, and I had seen this white boy. He had wrote a review about it, and he wrote about it in a very interesting way. It was like a comical way. He was like, "Oh, this shit is funny. They're talking about smoking this guy. They're talking about killing this guy." And me being from Jacksonville, like I told everybody, I was like, I don't personally listen to drill music just because it's a little too close to home type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's too much going on. It's like I can't, but I could recognize that a lot of niggas that make it are talented rappers. I just can't listen to that type of music just because.
Yeah, I'm digging what you saying. I'm already knowing what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we in Jacksonville for real.
You feel me? So it's like that's not my bag or whatever. But I can know.
Man, I'm in Jacksonville. I could have came and did this interview on your porch, gang.
I'm a north side nigga too, man. You from out east, ain't you?
No, I'm from downtown by Harvest. And with this.
I see that. I see you say that.
Ain't not nobody from downtown from Jacksonville but me and my brother Walt.
Downtown is an interesting place, man. Downtown is I was just there downtown. Downtown is an interesting ass place. We won't get back. We won't get back to that. We won't get back to that. So, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. You throw me off. You throw me off track. We'll get back to that. So I see the review, and I just ain't like the way the white dude wrote about it. So I was like, man, a lot of niggas writing about Jacksonville, but ain't nobody from the city is talking about it like on a major platform. So I was like, let me talk about this in a responsible way. And I asked niggas about like, instead of like, hey, who you shot? Who you beefing? It's like, damn, like, what made you even get down this path? You know what I'm saying? Like, how niggas' mental health's doing? Like, how niggas really feeling? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, okay, niggas don't. Hey, think about it, bruh. Niggas don't ask niggas how you feeling.
Hey,
when the last time they came to you like, hey, bro, how you feeling? On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up.
Yeah. You, hey, check it. I don't think mental health now had nothing to do with the songs though, like, cause it's music.
Nah, I feel like, okay, so for example, I look at an interview, you talking about PTSD. I see other niggas have PTSD, depression, anxiety, or whatever. And a lot of this shit come from real emotion. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga really feels some type of way, you got a song called I Need a Therapist.
That's how I got it out.
That's my point. That's why I'm talking about mental health, because therapy is for the mental health. So that's what I'm talking about. You know,
I got it out in the studio then that day.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna ask you. How do you deal with, you know what I'm saying, like your headspace? Is it through music?
Yeah, I just like go to the studio, like however I be feeling in a day, I'm just express myself through the songs. You feel me? Like, cause other stuff, I don't really like to be around a whole lot of people, cause I don't be liking people energy. You feel me? I don't really be on it. So, you know, I just gonna make a whole lot of songs. Like somebody could call me and make me mad, switch my love song to a hate song that fast. Like I gotta redirect it somewhere, so I've just directed all the music.
Is music the first time you've had like a healthy place to, like, I guess, vent?
I ain't never want to vent. Like, you can't vent to people, because if you vent to somebody, they gonna tell somebody, because everybody got somebody. It's one person who everybody got that they gotta tell something to. And they got that other one person too. So the one person list is like a chain text message. We're gonna be in the bitch all day talking about Spin's feelings.
That's funny. It's like a chain text message. Is so you would you say you had like, because I mean that's a valid way to feel, but would you say you like grew with trust issues? I feel like that's some shit where a nigga like you really can't trust people at that point.
Oh yeah. I don't like people. I don't really be with people like that.
Mm.
Except for the people like, but I don't know. I ain't gonna say I have trust issues. I just know better. Like, you gotta know better. Like, I ain't gonna just look at you and be like, damn, what he gonna do to me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat you equal. We're gonna be equal people until I feel like, oh, now you playing. Once you go to playing, now we're gonna have trust issues.
See, but a lot of niggas don't know better. Like, definitely speaking from like Jacksonville niggas are irrational. Niggas don't think. Niggas don't think, bro. Niggas just do. Like a nigga see something,
Yeah,
and go.
I be asking hey, I'm telling you, boy, Jacksonville people, listen, I was just in New York though, right? Hey, you'll think Jacksonville crazy, man. You gotta see like how they drivers is and stuff, man. Bro.
I know. I don't spoke to a few New York girls before. I know how they are. They're aggressive. Like
Even New York girls aggressive.
so aggressive, bro. They suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick. Like they like only a New York girl would tell it, suck my
Where?
dick, nigga. It's like, all right, calm down.
That boy know exactly what he talking about.
So I know exactly what you mean. How was your New York experience though? You liked it up there?
Yeah, I was hanging with I fought with New York. You hear me? I'm talking about I was hanging with New York. I said shit like it was a person.
It's interesting. I feel like Jacksonville niggas kind of have like it's like a disconnect between up north niggas like that, like New York and like very up north like that. So I'm surprised to hear like you was related to them, because I know a lot of very southern country niggas that just can't rock with like that type of New York.
Yeah, I'm from downtown though. That's what made me different. And me and my brother, we different than everybody in Jacksonville because we from downtown. We the only people. You feel me? So like, that's why we just different. Like we do everything different.
It's funny. I feel like if you haven't been to Jacksonville and they hear you talking about downtown, they gonna think downtown is like New York downtown. Like you gonna see Asian people and fucking all type of crazy shit.
And they probably picture downtown as ain't no.
Niggas probably think we got big buildings with projections coming off and all.
I keep on telling about McDonald's.
Man, ain't nothing downtown but goddamn Jenkins barbecue at this point, man. Downtown, they done goddamn destroyed the landing, man. Crazy ass city, man. But no, going back to Duval County Reddit, you're talking about how you think niggas over there be like from overseas. So when you see niggas that don't even be in the city, almost probably more into the beef than you are, like, do you feel some type of way about that? You think that's weird? Do you even think about that at all, or?
I don't mean invest my time into that type of stuff no more, so I don't be seeing it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't be arguing with people or nothing no more because, hey, tornadoes, man, everybody already know, like, I ain't got time for that shit.
I was looking at a story you posted about a couple months ago. You said the fans keep asking you to make more drill music, and you was like, I'll make drill music if y'all come in court to defend me or something like that, because you were like, they trying to play your music in court. Is that something that like I guess seeing that, did that like change your perspective on just certain type of music shit? Because that is crazy. They could like use music in court and be like, hey, this guy is this.
Yeah, they don't be trying to play my music in court. They play that motherfucker. They play all of them. I'm trying to see like how they get my music on CDs. I don't even got my music on CDs.
Government playing dirty game, man.
I'm trying to, but nah, though, for real though. You know, Jay, so they just want to stop, like, they just want to try to, like, tornadoes never stop spinning, man.
Hey, since you going at it with JSO, you don't gotta say nothing. I don't want you to say nothing. I'ma say it. JSO, they play dirty games, bro. I done seen stuff where these niggas and other niggas hoods playing the niggas they beefing with music. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen shit like that. So it's like, yeah, they definitely would do anything to try to stir up stuff, and it's crazy.
Like, JSO, like, they like the game down here for real.
I tell niggas all the time, like niggas be telling me about gang stuff, and I'm like, I don't I don't understand gangs because Jacksonville don't really have gangs. It's much more of like a city
Exactly,
sound
bro.
thing.
See, these niggas be so green. I ain't gonna get on here and do this. Hey,
But yeah, I know what you said. Is we don't got gangs. Like you said, if the real gang down here is JSO. Them niggas squatted up. Them
yeah,
niggas
man, that's the only gang in Jacksonville. So
for sure. But after reading that, it was interesting listening to your album because you did make a lot of different type of music that wasn't drill music. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of singing songs, a lot of slow songs. You got a lot of aggressive songs. Stepped On, definitely one of my favorites.
oh
Uh,
yeah.
I don't know why I love that song. What you said,
Hey, cause that bit's so hard to get you going, make you want to go run on a treadmill or some
made me
shit.
want to go slap a nigga. That's what it made me want to go do, man.
Oh shit. I was trying to find a better reference of slapping the nigga. If I was gonna use the energy on the treadmill, I told you I'd be using the positive energy and shit now.
Hey, you see, nigga, your negative
But
energy getting on me, man. I be ready
hey,
to smack on the
hey,
nigga.
if you listen to Step Down and slap a nigga though, you gonna slap the shit out of him. I'm talking about, hey, two hand like a pimp, you heard me? Talking about, hey.
Oh man, nigga getting the goddamn baseball bats there, man. Nigga just smacking at a nigga, man. That's really a fire song, man. And like I said, you really tried a lot of different sounds. What made you do that? Because I feel like niggas would have thought it would have been, oh, this would have been 20 songs of drill music, but it's not. So what made you try to do different sounds like that?
I don't even make drill music. I made drill music for my fans. Like, they like to listen to that shit. I don't listen to that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I like listen. I need a therapist. Life in this life we still living. Hey, usually niggas learn from their mistakes. I still did. You feel me? Like that's how it be. Like the
Nah,
trials and tribulations, man.
nah, and I appreciate you because a lot of niggas in music they stay stagnant. They one song blow up and they try that sound 30 million different times. You know what I'm saying? But it's obviously with you, this album has a whole bunch of different sounds. And the way I was introduced to you was the Who I Smoke song. But the first song I heard that was yours outside of that was Flower Bed, and
Oh wow.
I was like, man, I was like, who is these evil ass niggas in my city? Boy, this nigga rapping over a Freddie versus Jason type beat. The beat so
Hey,
evil, and the
hey,
way
that
y'all
beat
rapping is
sound
so
like
aggressive.
that beat sound like we was on whatever banjo and Tui.
Bro,
Hey,
that shit sound like something they play in a haunted house. Like that beat is very, very dark. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that beat was cool. I like the flower bed beat. It
I
sounded
love
like
that beat. I love that beat.
it like what beat sound dark to me like drill time beat.
Mm.
Like drill time beat, that bitch sound like you walking through the graveyard in the middle of the night and you walking down the darkest street at the graveyard. Listen, you ain't even graveyard no more. Now you at the dark street. You just everywhere you don't want to be. You feel?
Are those your favorite type beats? Them dark type beats?
Nah, man, I told you I don't like to make them type of songs.
But just like okay, so for example, right now I'm all into R&B. I've always loved R&B, but I've been listening to way more R&B than usual recently. But when I hear a beat like that, I'm like, well, I played this beat about 3 times at least. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you got a special liking for them beats. So even if you don't like
And
making,
no. And no, you correct though, cause
yeah,
listen, it's crazy. 'Cause I just did a beat. Whatever yesterday, day for yesterday, some shit. My dog said, boy, that's your type of beat right there. Boy, that's that beat. That bitch got that step in it. Hey, we call them bitch pops. Like, hey, nigga finna get in there.
no, that song is. I would imagine the beats probably gonna be crazy. But no, it is interesting. Like you said, you like the "I Need a Therapist" type of songs. Like, what made you make that specific song? Because, like I said, that's an interesting title for a Jacksonville nigga. Because I've definitely mentioned therapy to niggas, and niggas be like, "What? I ain't pussy, nigga. You trying to say I'm soft?" You know what I'm saying? So for you to have a song
It
called
ain't
"I Need
about,
a Therapist" is interesting.
if you go to therapy, see, people gotta understand. You can't, you can't care what other people think about you. You feel me? Like, if there's something wrong with you, you need to go get help. You feel me? Like, I just I be freestyling, you feel me? I don't be writing my songs. So, like I say, I just go in that bit and however I be feeling that day, like that day, I felt like if I was somebody else, you feel me? Like, I go and see a therapist, you feel me?
Mm.
But I can't tell no therapist my life.
Why not?
Come and tell them what I'm getting harassed by the police that's supposed to be protecting and serving us. They gonna think I did something wrong.
I feel like that's the disconnect with a lot of black people in therapists because it's like you going into a probably older white person that you feel like don't
And you
understand.
go in here with somebody who's definitely be like, oh my God. Man, come on.
Nah, I feel you. That's why, because I'm in school for psychology, and that's like my interest or whatever. That's what I'm trying to get my degree in or whatnot. And that's something I do like want to help. Like I want to open up a damn clinic for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like just call that shit clinic for black people or some shit. Because I feel like black people need their own specific type therapy because you can't go to, you feel me, John
Yeah,
at
you
78 years old and tell him like, hey man, I'm thugging.
facts.
Like he like, what's thugging? You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So nah, I definitely feel you ever been in one before though?
Man, you gonna tell this nigga talking about, man, I'm fucked up in the head. He talking about, can you say in another, like, can you use regular language when you talk to me? Nigga, shut up. Hey.
I can imagine already, niggas, man, yeah, man, that green eye nigga got me hot. Like, can you run that back? So I can already imagine how that could be like a big
Yeah, like,
for sure. You ever been to a therapist before?
nah, I never went to no therapist. I don't need no therapist.
It's the music is your therapy, what you saying?
Yeah, the music clear me from everything. Like anything that I be having going on in life, like all my negative and positive energy right now just go towards my music.
So you a tornado. I hear that you
Yeah.
big tornado, man. I know a couple niggas that know you. They be like, nah, this nigga really living this tornado. He says he's a tornado. So I'm
I
interested.
mean, for real, I got myself tattooed on myself, and I got a superhero on me because I'm a superhero.
Mm-hmm. Are you a superhero and a tornado, or is your superhero character or tornado?
I'm a tornado, right? Some days I had to be superhero because like I put my cape on
Mm.
to save people. So when I be a superhero on some days, then I be the tornado kid. You feel me? Because I'm a tornado.
So explain that. Explain you being a tornado kid.
Like that's me. Like I'm here for y'all. I'm here.
What
I'm
made you
here.
a
You know what I'm
tornado?
saying? Put the tornado signal in the sky. I'll be there. You feel me? I'm coming to say today, man. You feel me? Like facts. Like
Nah,
I'm the first. See, I'm the first person to ever like be a tornado. You feel me? Nobody never said that.
I feel you, and I feel like that's an interesting thing because you and your brother. One thing I realized about y'all have these big personalities that every time I see y'all talking, I'm like, yo, these niggas need a podcast or something. These niggas need a show. These niggas need a radio show. These niggas need a YouTube show. These niggas need something because yes, they do rap really well, but I feel like y'all niggas not getting everything y'all can out of this without doing something in the entertainment business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like y'all boys need to. Have you ever thought about that, like doing a podcast or something of that sort?
I mean, yeah, but like I wouldn't know what to converse with people about every day.
See, that's my point. It could just be you, Wappa, the homies. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be niggas you invite. Y'all could literally talk about what y'all talk about. It could be sports. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I love it. What you said? Hold on. I gotta say this. Yeah,
No wristbands only.
what you?
Wrist.
Hold on. What you said? You said my daddy must be Adam Schefter. I know about that
Hey,
field hoe.
hey, my daddy must be Adam Schefter, man. I know all about that field. I
I'm
can
a
tell you, I ain't gonna keep going.
no. I'm a sports fan, so I like that. I like that.
Oh yeah, that's bars.
So when I hear you say stuff like that, I'm like, this nigga talk about sports, this nigga talk about life, this nigga talk about music, this nigga talk about whatever. And I feel like if y'all did that, I guarantee you niggas would get even more fans because niggas that don't know about your music will find out about you through your personality, your podcast, or whatever, YouTube, whatever y'all doing, and be like, oh, these niggas make music too, and it just meshed together like that.
Hey, no doubt. Hey, you right.
Something to think about, man.
They be DMing me that. That's how I know you right. Cause they be DMing me like y'all need to be make a YouTube channel, you know what, like all that shit. Like they be going crazy every day.
Or go for it, bro. I'm telling you, man, y'all niggas will be out of here.
Yeah, I think my channel gonna get blocked.
Why?
I don't know. Stuff always happen to my stuff.
Can't think like that, man. You a tornado kid.
The
They can't
biggest.
block
That's
a
what I'm talking
tornado.
about.
They can't block a tornado, bro.
They never stop spinning.
Exactly. So there you go. So hey, like I said, if you need help with anything, let me know. I'm definitely down to try to, you know what I'm saying, get y'all boys started with that. But but yeah, man, back to the album. The album definitely has a lot of diversity, like you said, from the country drill music to Stepped On to I Need a Therapist. Nigga, those songs sound all three of those songs don't sound anything alike.
Hey,
Was that
you forgot about that. Never think that, man.
never think
Track one.
every like I know is that really booming? I feel like I seen a lot of people been playing that recently. Like
That's
the
track
intro,
one. Like that's
niggas
hey,
like
that bit goes so hard, man. That bit tell you a story
mm.
about life.
So when you went into that, you said you don't write. I feel like I don't rap, but I know how to rap. And when I do, I have to write. And if I'm telling a story, I'ma definitely have to write. So how do you
No, it's
tell
not a
stories without
storytelling
writing?
song. It's not a storytelling song. I'm saying when you listen to this song,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta just like close your eyes, listen to that bit, and you'll have a different understanding of life when you're done listening to it.
Mm. What's
Like,
the
boy,
what's
you
the
better know,
understanding?
boy. Huh?
What's the understanding that you come to when you close your eyes to sit up?
It get cold out here in these streets.
Mm.
Yeah, you could lose it all. You know why it's called Never Think That?
Well,
It's because the whole thing is, I hope you never think that you can't lose it all in a second of a blank, and uh, know that everybody come around for a reason, and notice don't nobody come around when you need them. You
mm.
feel me? Just know.
That's a fact, man. Niggas definitely be there when you popping, but when you on your you feel me, nigga down, niggas don't be there. So I definitely feel that.
But at the same time, though, niggas be all the way up at the top of the roof, at the ceiling, and they be forgetting.
Mm.
You have everything, you can lose it all in a second. Never think that, boy. Hey, that's why I be. You feel me? I'm gonna talk with it.
How do you balance that though? So you coming from Jacksonville, where man, you grew up same city as me. Niggas didn't think Jacksonville would be this, where you got all of these rappers with all of this buzz. Nobody would ever thought that because that's never been a thing in Jacksonville. The biggest nigga was Young Trap. You know, it was like the
Yeah,
biggest.
that shit was crazy. It was
You know
different
what
back then, but I always knew I was gonna blow up though, cause I'm so raw though.
I'm saying? Mm.
Hell yeah, I can make any kind of song.
So you knew going in that you was gonna be one of them ones.
Hell yeah, it's like when the world was made, they probably like all here to have put me in the music library.
Was
Like
you?
it wasn't no choice.
Did you grow up like trying to be a rapper? Did you play sports? You like a running back ass nigga. That's why I asked.
Nah, I ain't like football.
Really?
Nah, I ain't play no sports actually. I like basketball though.
You can hoop?
Yeah, I'm hard, nigga. I was gonna be the new. Hey, I'm hard.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. Before we get out of here, I've challenged at least like 30 rappers to a hoop session. Everybody has ducked. Ain't nobody really wanted it.
Anybody
So
that play basketball in Jacksonville?
if you want it, free invitation, bro. I keep the bonnet on too.
Man, I might have to put mine on. Just for you that I don't want that to be the reason you say you lost. Cause like I ain't gonna give you like I never lose. You feel me?
Oh,
So
we
I
got
don't want you to be like, oh, I had my bonnet on. That's why I was just playing with him. I'm be like, nigga, I had a bonnet on too. You feel me?
come on. I ain't no excuse. Hey, my daddy said excuses only please the people that make them, man. I ain't excusing making that nigga, man. We could run it though. I definitely love to run it with you for
Hey, nah, though. I could have played basketball though. But
really.
right now, we could probably go to 5.
Hey, I'm out of shape too. That's definitely gonna be the game. Game to 5, nigga. That's hilarious. But yeah, so growing up, was that always on your mind like, oh, I'm gonna be a rapper?
Yeah, I always knew I was hard. Hell yeah. Cause I used to watch like Webber and Lil Wayne.
Mm.
They were two different people, but like they two way different people. But like them boy had a them boys shit were raw for it.
Can you explain this? This will be the last thing I ask you. I'm gonna let you go. I don't want to keep it for too long. But can you please explain it to the people listening? Because me and my homeboy, we talk about this all the time on how Florida loves Louisiana. Florida niggas are messed up about the Cash Money, Soldier Slim, Webby, Boosie, Wayne, that whole era. And that honestly, I feel like made up this generation of music. Like if you listen to the young niggas that was coming up in the 2011, 2012 era with the Buck and the Jikes and all that, that's come from that sound. Would you agree with that? That we are very inspired by that era or about that Louisiana type music?
Um, I don't know. I can't really say because I don't really be listening to like everybody music. You
Mm,
feel me? Like, so I wouldn't be able to. I don't want to speak for nobody, but I will say, me personally, I was heavily influenced by Lil Wayne.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Like Lil Wayne hard, like, and it wasn't no. It's like it was. My thing was like, I say, like I said, I can make any type of song, bro. I had every type of song. You feel me? Like, so you got to be hard.
What I guess what drew you to him or what made you, what I'm saying, like rock with Wayne so hard?
Uh, cause he was the greatest. Like, I like. That's my whole goal to be the greatest in the world. Like that boy was you know, Lil Wayne. I got music like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that much.
Mm.
Like hit for hit. Like you feel me? I tell you, niggas ain't even dropping 20 songs no more. People dropping 12, 13 songs and 10 and 8, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that, none of that though. But you feel me? I dropped 20 songs all on, bro.
Shit, man. I can't wait to see what you got going on next. You definitely are very, very, very talented, you know what I'm saying, guy. So I'm very interested to see how you evolve and what you go to next. So if you got anything else you want to add out there for the people, let it be known, man.
Uh Tornadoes never stop spinning, man. Free Max.
Hey, for everybody watching, I appreciate it. Until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. Y'all holla at your boy.